Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am here with block number 8 for our Quilt Block of the Month series for the year 2024. This is the block for August. August is my birthday month. My birthday is the last day of August, August 31st. And I wanted a dog block because of, the dog days of summer, that kind of thing. So that's what we have. If you're not familiar with this series, there's a playlist link in the description of this video and also on the end screen. You'll also see my other playlists if you go to the description of the video for the crochet block of the month and the 12 blocks of Christmas. Those are 2 per month, April through September. And go check all that stuff out. This is a 3-part block. Part number 1, we made the dog. Part number 2, we're going to finish the block. Part number 3, I'm going to be off camera doing my big stitch hand quilting, and then I will show you, and then I'll show you how I join this block to the one next to it. You've seen me do it before, but I'm just gonna, show you how it turns out. Let's get started. And again, if you want to know what's going on, please go watch episode number 1. The playlist link is in the description because I can't go over everything every single time. So go get caught up, and then when you get to block number 8, you'll know what we're doing. I'm going to give you the sizes of the pieces as we put them together. That's the easiest way for me. And we're going to start with this little section right here. Let's start with these 3. 2-inch square, 2-inch square. This is 2 inches wide by 4 inches tall. We're going to sew the 3 of those together. Like this, like this. Now we have that, and we are going to sew it to this piece. This piece is 3 inches wide by 7 inches tall. Right there. And we have this. Let's go ahead and attach these guys. The one up here on the top is 4.5 inches square. So 4.5 wide, 4.5 tall. Going to put that right here, like that. And we have this. I'm going to turn my light back on. I need more light. I know it makes a little bit of a glare, but I need more light. Now we're going to attach this piece. This one is 4.5 inches wide by 4 inches tall. There. Now we have this. This piece, the doggy piece, is 8.5 wide by 10.5 tall, but you do not have to make the dog. Just cut a piece of fabric 8.5 by 10.5. It's a good time to use a big print, or maybe you have an odd piece of a panel that you could use. You do whatever you want, but you do not have to make the dog. But if you want to make the dog, you have to go watch part 1 to see how we made this little guy. So let's leave that here. Let's do this side right here. This piece is 2.5 inches wide by 7 inches tall. This piece is 2.5 inches wide by 4 inches tall. We're going to put those 2 together like that. And we have this. Now we're going to put these 2 pieces together. This one is 6 inches wide by 3 inches tall. And this one is 5 inches wide by 3 inches tall. Right there. And just like we're doing in the 12 blocks of Christmas series, you can have it this way or this way. Doesn't matter. I just designed it this way, so that's what I'm going with. I was worried about this because I know the seam allowances make things fit, but I thought this has to be wrong, and it is. When we get to this piece, it's supposed to be 10.5, but I only cut 10 wide. So let me just pull that out of there. Don't get confused. We'll come back to it. So for now, let's sew this to here. Like that. And we have this. Now we're going to sew this piece to the top of the dog. Right there. And now we can see that I'm off by that 1/2 inch. So I'm going to go cut another strip like this, and then I'll tell you the size. We want this piece to be 10.5 inches wide by 2 inches tall. I had it right on paper. I just cut wrong. Putting that right here. And now we can finish. We're going to sew this piece right here. See how cool? Right there. And we are done. I like it. I like it so much. Now, these are supposed to come out to about 14.5. This one is like maybe 14.25. That's okay. We're good with it. And I don't do any trimming because this is going to be snipped. This is a quilt as you go rag quilt. Again, watch the series and you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm going to take some close-ups and I'll do a little slideshow for you. Please subscribe so you'll see part 3 of this, and I'll show you what it looks like after I do the quilting. It might be a couple days after this video has been uploaded, so just go to the playlist and you'll see when everything is up. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I think I already said that. Bye!